Trump tells Inner Circle that Musk will leave soon. President Donald Trump has told his inner circle, including members of his cabinet, that Elon Musk will be stepping back in the coming weeks from his current role as governing partner, ubiquitous cheerleader, and Washington hatchet man. The president remains pleased with Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency initiative, but both men have decided in recent days that it will soon be time for Musk to return to his businesses and take on a supporting role, according to 3 Trump insiders who were granted anonymity to describe the evolving relationship. Musk's looming retreat comes as some Trump administration insiders and many outside allies have become frustrated with his unpredictability and increasingly view the billionaire as a political liability, a dynamic that was thrown into stark relief Tuesday when a conservative Judge Musk vocally lost his bid
Trump
for a
targets
Wisconsin Supreme Court seat by 10 points. It also represents a stark shift in the Trump-Musk relationship from a month ago, when White House officials and allies were predicting Musk was here to stay, and that Trump would find a way to blow past the 130-day time limit. One senior administration official said Musk is likely to retain an informal role as an advisor and continue to be an occasional face around the White House grounds. Another caution that anyone who thinks Musk is going to disappear entirely from Trump's orbit is fooling themselves. The transition, the insider said, is likely to correspond to the end of Musk's time as a special government employee, a special status that temporarily exempts him from some ethics and conflict of interest rules. That 130-day period is expected to expire in late May or early June. Musk's defenders inside the administration believe that the time is right for a transition, given their view that there's only so much more he can cut from government agencies without shading too close to the bone. But many others say he's an unpredictable, unmanageable force who has had issues communicating his plans with cabinet secretaries and through the White House chain of command, led by Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, frequently sending them into a frenzy with unexpected and off-message comments on X, his social media platform, including sharing unvetted and uncoordinated plans to gut federal agencies. The political threat Musk poses was highlighted Tuesday after Democrats seized on Musk's roughly $20 million investment in the Wisconsin race, with some openly calling it a referendum on the polarizing mogul. Trump, however, had already started easing the glide path starting more than a week before the election, including at a March 24 cabinet meeting where he told attendees that Musk would be transitioning out of the administration, according to one of the insiders, who did not attend the meeting but was briefed on the comments. A senior administration official confirmed Trump discussed Musk's transition at the meeting. Immediately after making the announcement, Trump invited reporters and cameras in for the tail end of the meeting, where he lavished praise on Musk, who attended the meeting wearing a red MAGA hat. Cabinet secretaries, many of whom had clashed with Musk just weeks before over Musk's bull-in-a-china-shop approach to cutting their departments, in turn jumped in to hail his bureaucracy-slashing campaign. "Elon, I want to thank you. I know you've been through a lot," Trump said, mentioning death threats and the spate vandalism directed at the cars built by Tesla, before calling him a patriot and a friend of mine. Both men subsequently hinted publicly at a transition. When Fox News' Brett Baier asked Musk on Thursday whether he'd be ready to leave when his special government employee status expires, he essentially declared mission accomplished. "I think we will have accomplished most of the work required to reduce the deficit by $1 trillion within that time frame." On Monday night, Trump told reporters that at some point Elon's going to want to go back to his company, adding, "He wants to. I'd keep him as long as I could keep him." As the president said, this White House would love to keep Elon around for as long as possible. White House spokesperson Harrison Fields said Tuesday as election results from Wisconsin rolled in. "Elon has been instrumental in executing the president's agenda and will continue this good work until the president says otherwise." But many close to Trump are increasingly relieved that Musk is expected to soon move on from his central role at Trump's side, and that the litany of DOGE surprises, which have ranged from a weekend email blast demanding federal workers list their work output to accidental cuts to Ebola prevention programs, might finally be coming to a close. That's to say nothing of their concerns about Musk as a political liability who has served as a rallying point for fractured Democrats.